This is indoor oxygen reactor. According to research done by Yale and many others, carbon dioxide has been a huge problem indoor. While outside, carbon dioxide levels usually between 250 to 350 particle per meter, the indoor sometimes gets up to 1500 to 2000. This pretty much causes a problem for different symptoms such as drowsiness, headache, sleepiness, stagnant, stuffy air, poor concentration, loss of attention, and many others. And nowadays, because of coronavirus, we are all stuck more indoors. This is actually especially more dangerous towards senior citizens and the women who are experiencing menopause, because they've already been experiencing many of these symptoms. Increased level of CO2 make these symptoms much worse. This is why we built an indoor oxygen reactor to replace the CO2 levels in the air and to relieve some of these symptoms. As you can see on the left side, we have this algae bioplant. So algae create almost 80% of the oxygen in our atmosphere. It is a lot more efficient at oxygen generation through photosynthesis than houseplants. The algae reactor is already being used on International Space Station to generate oxygen and produce food. On the right side, we're using the Arduino Shield with the Arduino Zero that uses ARM Cortex-M7. Or if you want to do it faster, you can use Arduino Dual with the ARM Cortex-M3 CPU. Connected with the Wi-Fi shield and this gravity infrared CO2 sensor. And the CO2 sensors the information will display right on this LCD screen over here. And right now, we're basically under 1,000, around 606, as you can see. So we are basically, this basically means the CO2 level in the indoor room right now is perfectly fine. So once the carbon dioxide level goes above 1,000 particles per meter, we'll turn up the backlight of the LCD to let users know that we have basically started activating the photosynthesis through the LED light strip over here. This is we're using violet light. This is to maximizing the photosynthesis level for the algae itself, so that we can speed up the production on the carbon dioxide reduction and oxygen production. Yeah, it's very easy to calculate because 1 gram of carbon dioxide being reduced is transferred exactly into 1 gram of oxygen being produced. Once carbon dioxide level goes above 1500, we will actually turn the LCD light to red to let users know that the oxygen level at this indoor right now is not safe. This is where most of the symptoms start popping up, things like drowsiness, headache, sleepiness, poor concentration, increased heart rate, and many others. And also, we'll turn on more the LED lights on the LED strip to even speed up more production of the photosynthesis on the algae itself. All this data is basically stored on Firebase. Users can retrieve and analyze them using the different type of time graph. All the components can be ordered from DFRobot, and the instructions is written on Hackster.io. If you have any questions, please feel free to make a comment. And we can commercialize this under pretty much under $50. Thank you.
今天天气太热了，去试一辆摩拜回家。哇，好烫啊！好在我做了一个红外的非接触测温，我们来看一下它有多少度。哇塞，这个已经有52度了，51度、52度，啊，降一下温。我再测一下，现在的温度已经32度、33度啊，看起来我可以回家了。最近天气太热了，想知道外面的温度有多高？ 我们用一块 Faire ESP32 的主板，还有我们的这个红外的非接触测温传感器，做一块我们的测温仪，让我们看一下怎么做。 我们使用了一个 3D 打印机来打印这个外壳。它的正面的话，我们有一个红外的非接触的测温传感器，它的测温范围是-70度到正的380度。这块有一个我们的红外指示器的一个红外发射点。在它的这个下面的话，我们有一个开关，然后有一个 USB 口。这个 USB 口可以对里面的一个 FireBeetle 它的一个电池进行充电，主板电池进行充电，然后同时也可以更新 FireBeetle ESP32这个主板的程序。在我们的这个背面呢，我们这个地方有一块我们的 OLED 的蓝色的液晶显示 OLED 的显示屏，然后我们看一下打开的效果。第一排这个 O 代表是目标物体的温度 ，A 代表是我们环境温度。然后我们如果把手放在这个前面的话，这个温度是35度左右，就是我测量我手掌的温度。我们去看一下测量冰箱的温度是多少度。冷冻室的温度大概在-17度左右。现在显示冷冻的温度就是18度，跟刚才我们测量的温度最低温度是17.9度，差不多。